come and settle downwards, whether that's laying or sitting, just giving ourselves a chance to have a little wriggle around and adjust till we find a comfortable position. And as you're ready, you can gently close the eyes. And just settling into the body, into the breath. Just having a little check-in with the breath, see how things are this morning, where the breathing is. Just having a notice to see if the breath is in the upper chest. Maybe you can feel it in the ribs. Perhaps you're breathing nice and deeply, filling the lungs, and you can feel the whole chest moving in and out. Maybe you can feel the center of the body, the diaphragm, gently rising and falling as you breathe. And just seeing if you're breathing deeply today. Maybe you can even feel the belly gently rising and falling. We're not trying to change anything with our breath right now. We're just observing how things are. And let's just have a little scan over the body and see how things are in the body today. Just checking in as we move our awareness to the top of the head. Just scan over the forehead, the eyebrows and eyes. Checking in with the nose and cheeks, the jaw and the tongue. Ears and sides of the head, the back of the head, moving downwards through the neck and the throat, checking in with the shoulders. How are the shoulders feeling today? Moving downwards through the arms, into the hands and fingers. And then moving our awareness from the upper back through the shoulder blades, the muscles of the back and the lower back. And seeing how things feel in the chest, the front of the body, the abdomen. If there's any areas of tightness, just see if we can release and let go. Moving downwards through the hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, feet and toes. As we settle into our body, letting the breath gradually deepen naturally. We're going to bring our left hand onto our chest, close to the heart, and the right hand down to the belly, just below the belly button. And as we tune into these areas with the hands gently resting, just become aware of the hand resting on the belly there. and how this part of the body, this place where we rest the hand, is where we store our energy, the Hara space. And it's also our connection to earth and grounding. So just checking in, feeling into the lower body, the legs, the feet, our connection to earth. And just feeling all the parts of the body that are resting down towards the floor. Feel yourself sinking downwards, feeling fully supported, resting and secure. Bringing our awareness to the hand resting at the heart space. And just use this time to feel the warmth of the hand resting, giving us a little bit of security, love, compassion. If we've been through any struggles or emotional ups and downs, here we have the opportunity to just give ourselves some reassurance, some love and kindness. Tuning into our emotional body and just seeing what words of reassurance do we need to hear today. Whatever comes up naturally for you, just absorbing a little bit of kindness, love and support that we can give ourselves in this moment. Maybe we've been worried about something, or sometimes we give ourselves a hard time. Let's let all of that go and just allow love and kindness to flow inwards, to soften any of those places that feel sad or upset or worried, and transform them into compassion and love. Now, just allowing our arms to rest gently down, just placing hands wherever they feel comfortable. And we'll just tune back into the breathing. So this is where we'll start to introduce rhythmic breathing. So we're going to count in for a count of 4, hold the breath for 2, count out for 4, hold for 2. So I'll count you in and then you can carry on at your own pace. Just take a natural breath first, breathing in and out. And as you breathe in, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 1, 2. Just continue at your own pace. Just letting yourself settle into that natural rhythm. As you settle into that rhythm of 4, 2, 4, you might find that you're breathing slightly deeper, and you're more than welcome to extend the breath so it's a longer count. It might be that you can breathe in for 6 and hold for 3, out for 6, hold for 3. But whatever suits your breath, no forcing or straining here, just allowing that flow to happen naturally. Sometimes we find that our mind is rather busy and it's hard to focus on the counting. That's okay, just doing our best. It might be that we take a little break, a breather, and then start again. Just aiming to find a natural flow and rhythm within our breathing. Keep that breath flowing, counting, and then being aware of that little pause between each breath. And just allow yourself to sink into the breathing, into the counting. Keeping it going a little while longer, sinking deeper into the breath. Mind aware of that counting and finding our rhythmic breath. We often find that when we count for ourselves, we can be counting at a faster pace. We need to count at a nice, slow pace so that our breathing naturally slows down and becomes even. So if you've noticed that you're counting quite fast with your breath, just slowing it down. Just do a couple more rounds here, counting for ourselves. Gently letting the counting go and just tuning into the breathing, being aware of that movement of breath in the body, noticing the little pauses between the breath. And just notice how those little pauses between the breaths create a little space, a little bit of openness. And just in the same way as our mind can be filled with lots of thoughts, by tuning into our breath, finding the space within our breath, we can also find the space within our mind. And we're going to bring both our hands back, resting them onto the heart space, onto the chest. And again, just tuning inwards, thinking about the kindness and compassion we can give ourselves. And if we think about unconditional love and how easy it is for us to love our friends and family, those people, animals, loved ones close to us, that no matter what they do, we still love them unconditionally. So I wonder if we can turn this beautiful unconditional love towards ourselves. Often we give ourselves a hard time about mistakes we've made or worries we have. But if our friends or family were feeling the same, we would reassure them and continue to offer our love. So let's do that for ourselves. And feeling a lovely little ray of warmth filling our hearts, filling our body and mind. Knowing that we are worthy of unconditional love. And if we can be with ourselves in this way, then it's much easier to give out that same unconditional love to all of those around us. So maybe we can send out that unconditional love to our neighbours, to the postman, the bin collectors, supermarket workers, the NHS, to all those people working for us and around us. Maybe we can extend that to the wider community, to the people that live nearby. And let's extend that across the whole of the Isle of Wight to everybody that lives here. For those of you that don't live on the island, then to all of those in your community, in your area. And then extending that feeling across the whole of the UK. And across the whole of the world. Sending our unconditional love to all beings, animals and plants, to the whole of Mother Earth. Just imagine the earth wrapped in a soothing golden glow. And as we wrap every single being in that golden glow, just notice how we ourselves are wrapped in the same golden glow. And just spending our last moments here thinking about all the things we're grateful for. And just giving ourselves a little smile on our face. And see if that smile can transcend down into the heart space and feel our heart smiling from within. And then we can bring our hands into prayer pose if that's comfortable for you. And if you're sitting, it's easy enough to give ourselves a little bow and a thank you for our practice today. And thank you. And you can just have a little move and stretch in any way that feels good.